LaRonn Katchia, thanks so much for joining us. LaRonn, how did this film come to be and what is it about?
Hey, so Guardian of the Land is a film about, uh, you know, Sasquatch perspectives. And, this film idea came to me from a producer at Oregon Public Broadcasting. I was doing a Indigenous films panel for the Bend Film Festival, and he told me there was this Sensing Sasquatch exhibit at the High Desert Museum, and which is also in Bend, Oregon. And he said that it was this awesome exhibit about, Bigfoot creations from the native perspective, indigenous perspectives. And he wanted to do kind of like a film follow-up to the exhibit. So when he approached me about it, I always thought every native person I know has a Bigfoot story. Every native person I know, from all over the place, even from, Dene country, and I'm from Warm Springs, which is in Central Oregon. And so when I was approached to do this idea, I knew that I wanted to see a film that was from our perspective. And, we made a film, beautiful film with respect and honor of our relative,
That's great to hear. Can you explain, why do Indigenous people have such a special connection to Sasquatch, and why do we view him as a relative?
Growing up, we take care of the land. We go hunting. We pick our first foods. We pick huckleberries and our roots. And so when we go out and we pick these foods, we don't take everything. We take what we need, and we leave some for the rest of our animal relatives. And Bigfoot has always been one of our animal relatives. We feel Bigfoot's presence when we're out on the land. And it's that connection of the land with our animal relatives is where we see Bigfoot as well. And I know I might be speaking for just maybe our region, but that's definitely what our beliefs are.
Yeah. And what do you hope people take away from this film when they see it?
So when they watch this film, I definitely want people to understand that Bigfoot might be closer to them than they realize. And Bigfoot is beyond more than just a physical entity. It's also a spiritual entity. And, everybody, like I said, every native person I know has their own story. And I hope that this is the representation that they've been wanting to see in film with Bigfoot. It's great to have the native perspective in the overall Bigfoot conversation.
I like the fact that you say that everyone that you know who's Indigenous has possibly seen Bigfoot. I'm from Cowessess First Nation in southern Saskatchewan, and we do have a lot of Bigfoot sightings there as well. Do you think we'll ever find Sasquatch?
I think an elder told me this. It was really special. They told me that, if you keep taking care of the land and respecting the land, that Bigfoot will show themselves to you. And that's why a lot of these, particularly mostly non-native people that go out and look for, trying to hunt Bigfoot and trying to capture the science of Bigfoot, they don't see Bigfoot in that way because I'm not saying they're disrespecting the land by any means, but I think it's the way that we have had these protocols and respect for the land for forever, since the beginning of time. So I think just having respect for the land and respect for animal relatives, Bigfoot will show themselves to us.
Finally, LaRonn, where can people catch the film if they'd like to watch it?
It is currently broadcasting with Oregon Public Broadcasting. It's in the PBS app and also opb.org.
That's all the time we have for today. LaRonn, thanks so much for talking to us. That was LaRonn Katchia, director of the new short film, Guardian of the Land.
Thank you.